Hello and welcome. My name is Joe, the electric scooter guy, and today I thought I'd take a quick little trip to McDonald's, and I was going to make a stop by Dunkin' Donuts as well for iced coffee for my better half. So I thought I would go ahead and create a video of that today while I'm out. So enjoy the ride. So topic for today, I thought I would touch on is, you know, what exactly is a scooter? It seems like we're still in the infancy of this electric scooter world that's sort of starting to emerge, and the PEVs in general. So the question is, how do we define scooters these days? And it's kind of tricky, to be honest. You've got scooters. What I call a scooter, an electric scooter, would be what I'm riding, the Hover-1 Journey Max. Typically, you stand on it and have a set of handlebars with a throttle, and a brake, and a display, hopefully. And so that's a scooter. Then when they had razor scooters, the non-electrical kind, and so forth, those are just kick scooters, right? So this is an evolution of the kick scooters, and I'll say that that's one type of scooter. It's probably more common in 2024, what I would consider to be a scooter when talking about scooters. But there are other things that are still considered scooters that we might see on the street or in other places. For example, one scooter would be the Vespas, the Vespa style scooters, where you sit with your feet kind of in front, and you have a chair or a seat rather, and you're sitting with your hands on the handlebars and riding that way. Most of those are still gasoline, I think, but there are some current iterations of those types of scooters that look like and ride like those types of scooters that are electric now. And so, but those are scooters as well. And so you got to consider those. And then you have scooters like you see old people on, sitting down with a basket in front, and they're pushing around in Walmart or something like that, in the grocery store, on these scooters. You're less likely to see them on the streets, but you certainly can see them on the sidewalk. So that is also an electric scooter. I've heard some people refer to like the sit-down style electric scooters as mopeds, and I had a friend who had a moped when I was a kid, and to me it was a lot more like what we would call the e-bike these days, except it was gasoline. It wasn't a makeshift bike with a gasoline tank on it. It was actually built for that. It had pedals though, so you could either pedal or you could use a throttle. It looks like the dining room is closed. I was going to try to eat inside today, so I'm gonna have to change up plans, I suppose. Change my plans. Let's see. Not sure what I should do here. Guess I'll go ahead and Don't get in line.
Are you using rewards?
No.
I can have it.
I just want 2 McDoubles and a large fry.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
You have before?
Thank you.
The total fee. $9.75?
I was gonna come in, but I can't come in, so.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
You too.
Is that good?
Fine.
What was it you had?
2 McDoubles and a large fry. Fine. Thank you very much. Alright, finally got that out of the way. Let me just put this in my backpack and run over here to Dunkin' Donuts real quick to grab this iced coffee from my wife. I don't drink anything but water, which is why I didn't get myself anything here. Because I just have water at home. I was gonna eat here, but I was gonna get water. So since I wasn't able to eat here, I'll just take it home and get water there. But I am getting an iced coffee here from Dunkin' Donuts that I'll be putting in my backpack thanks to a trick that I saw from Yogi Steve's YouTube channel. I'll put his link in the description. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I think we finally got that out of the way. Heading back to the house. That was not, didn't go exactly as planned, but that's what makes these journeys more fun, I think. So back to what we're talking about. What's a scooter? And what isn't a scooter? I think I was saying that we were talking about a moped, and as I said, when I was a kid, mopeds were like gasoline bicycles, pretty much. You had pedals that you could use if you ran out of gas, but you could use gas if you had, obviously, if you had gas in it. So that was a moped. It was not light like an e-bike. Some of the e-bikes are pretty light. It was pretty heavy, heavy duty gasoline moped. So that, to me, that's more like a moped, which, you know, I mean, it's hard to judge some of those. Maybe the ones like that look like the miniature motorcycles that are electric with pedals could be more of a moped style, but in an electric form, like an electric moped. But they would have to have pedals. Of course, then you have electric bike or scooter or whatever you want to call it. Let's say like the eMove Roadrunner Pro, some of the Roadrunner series from eMove. Those are very similar to e-bikes without pedals. I agree they're not bicycles. It's you could call it a scooter, it's more like a miniature electric motorcycle. If you ask me, it's more of a mini motorcycle, a mini bike, an electric mini bike. You know, is what kind of what I would consider it, just off the top of my head. But you know, that's quite a bit. They sort of look like, I mean, they just look like miniature motorcycles to me. They have pegs. Their feet don't go in front; they actually go down beside you, like a motorcycle would. But technically, I guess they're not motorcycles to some people. If you ask me, the most important opinions that matter, doesn't matter what I think, it doesn't matter what some of you think. What really matters is what the local municipalities think. And if you get pulled over, what are they going to call? I've not had any problems getting pulled over at all, or whatever. But that's just food for thought. If you do decide to get one like that, I sort of like the stand-up scooters, so I was sticking with these for a while. But you never know. I may try one of those sit-down scooter, moped, electric mini bikes at some point. I'm going to call this the end of this video, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Sorry this was not a typical day, but I'm not sure what a typical day is. Anyway, if you enjoyed this content and you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon.